everybody. This is the Memphis kickoff party, and we got a studio full.
It's a little cozy.
Yeah. We'll get to the guests and everybody who's in the studio with us a little bit later on, but first we want to say that if you joined us for last week's show, then you are awesome because there was no show last week.
Some people heard it.
Right.
Who was it? Dick heard it.
Yeah, Dick was here for it.
Yeah.
But
I caught that one.
As soon as I said that, Harry gave up his headphones. Ouch. He's so upset about this. I can imagine the sickening feeling that he had last week when that show went. Do. I'm sorry. It said, "I'm sorry, Mario, but our podcast is in another castle."
Yeah, I told him not to beat himself up, man. I knew he probably felt terrible.
I told him to beat himself up.
I figured you would. That's why I was trying to be a good friend. Harry has those fucking non-flashbacks anyway. You never know when he's going to go crazy. When he fucking stabs you and Danny in the heart for giving him shit for this, I'm going to say, hey, I was nice. I'll just sit back and watch.
Probably by the end of the show, you're going to wish that you had been a little meaner because sitting to your left or standing there in the corner to your left.
Yeah, I see that.
That is all Harry's idea right there. That's his baby.
It says
that's
glory hole.
That's his masterpiece. That is his
he totally wasted his time cutting out that big of a hole. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And I see the one that he drew, and he cut it a lot smaller than that one.
So, we've talked about it, and I guess later on this evening we're going to play Glory Hole Surprise. So, surprise, Chuck.
Whoa. Hey.
We'll see what's behind cardboard box number 1.
Set this drinking shit up.
Are we going to do that now?
Quit fucking around.
We're going to set that up now?
It's got to be an hour.
All right. Unbeknownst to me, but apparently knownst to someone out there, there is such a thing called the Power Hour, and the show is called the Chris Sabo Power Hour. Here's the deal. They got to take a shot of beer every minute for an hour. And when you hear this noise,
all right.
Every time you hear that noise, you take a shot. All right, so it's called the Chris Sabo Power Hour, and now we're going to actually do a Chris Sabo Power Hour. The Chris Sabo Power Hour presents Power Hour.
You're keeping track, Harry?
The clock is running, right?
Oh.
Yep, there it was.
Okay.
There's one. Take a shot. Whoever's taking a shot.
Oh, please.
Explain the Power Hour. It's a shot of beer every minute for an hour. Tonight's show is dedicated to the city of Memphis. Give it up for the city of Memphis.
Bring it. Can't wait, buddy.
I'm in full-on Memphis mode. It's like going to Disneyland. I'm, like, pumped.
I'm on vacation all this week, dude. Oh, man, I'm just resting up for Memphis, man.
Twan's worried about me.
I'm getting a treadmill, though,
nice.
In the morning. I'm going to be fucking training for Memphis all week to do it.
That was a shot.
Oh.
Was that 2? That was 2, right?
That's 3.
3. That was 3?
3?
Right. You're one behind. Go. I'll keep track of Chuck's over here. I got a clicker. Like I'm keeping track of a pitch count over here. A shot is 1.5 ounces. There are 12 ounces in a beer. In an hour, you would do 90 ounces of beer. That is 7.5 beers in an hour. So if you don't think that a Power Hour, boom, that's another one. Thanks, Dwayne. You're welcome. Dude, this is what I'm here for. Are you going to let me know when I need to come in for a pit stop, too? Right, pit 4 laps.
Every minute.
I'm wondering.
For real? Another one?
That doesn't seem right. The minutes just keep flying by. What are you laughing for? Take your shot.
I think you're doing it every 30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, now we're
back on track now. All right.
We're looking at the timer.
A fucking beer deep. No, yeah.
As I was saying, fuckers.
Okay.
Tonight's show is dedicated to the city of Memphis. We will be there. By the time this show hits the air, we will be just 2 days away. Oh, dig the blues, man.
Was that the shot thing?
Shit.
All right, so there was another shot. We have compiled a list of 55 things to do in Memphis.
Why 55?
Highway 55 that we got to take to get there.
Oh, I got you.
1955, Elvis, was doing his thing in Memphis.
Right.
And so we've got 55 things to do in Memphis. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of this and hand it out to everybody who's going when we all depart for the trip. Maybe if you don't do all of the things on the list, we hope that between all of us, we get all of these things done on the list. I think that would be awesome. And so we have compiled a list of 55 things that we're going to do in Memphis. And I don't want to rip right through these. I think that we should take our time, and if anything pops up, So here we go. We're going to name all 55 things to do in Memphis, and then we will give you on a future show after we get back, we'll give you an update on the list and let you know how many of these things we got done and how many we didn't.
And we'll tweet when we get any of these done.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, when you accomplish something on the list, you tweet it, post it on Facebook, whatever. Right? First thing that someone has to do is drink 2 Calla Cabs. The bar Wet Willie's.
I nominate Timmy for that.
Right. If you drink 2 of these things, you should probably call a cab.
I'm not good on hard liquor.
Because you don't need to drive anywhere.
I'll end up fucking a midget or fighting a black man
Okay.
black man.
We will.
Has anyone bought a $25 condom in Memphis? They sell those?
$25 condoms in Memphis? You can get those, folks.
Him and his fucking dry erase.
Who gave that?
Condom.
Who gave that guy?
Oh, I got you. I'm assuming there's a prostitute hanging off the end of it.
Well, she's a stripper, but
Who gave that guy a pin?
exactly.
Oh, Drake. All right, someone has to go on to Beale Street and yell to the point where at least some strangers notice you yelling. I'd fuck Betty White. Chuck,
Yeah.
that sounds like it's right up your
Sounds
alley.
like that's all we.
Okay, this will be really something really
That's
easy.
from the heart, too.
We'll all be able to cross this off our list at some point. Hear a live blues band on Beale Street.
Fuck.
It's going to be all over, and you're going to love it, Danny King.
You can hear that coming over the bridge.
Number 5, get a tattoo. I got one while I was down there, so we just put it on the list because
Somebody get a tattoo of tattoo.
maybe get a tattoo of a gang shooting going on outside of a tattoo parlor because that happened too.
Can it be one of those ones that you put on with a wash rag?
Should we tell the story? Let's tell the story. This is why we bring up get a tattoo. Not only did I get a tattoo on Union Avenue there, the place is part bar, part tattoo, which is kind of funny, right? So we have a couple of buddies of ours, and they went to this particular place to get a tattoo one night after partying on Beale Street, and the first guy gets up into the chair, and we'll leave last names out of it, but Ben gets a tattoo that says Mizzou. Plain block letters, like plain right across his arm. Just the word Mizzou. Well, then our other buddy, McCracken, he gets up into the chair and describes this really nice, elaborate Missouri tattoo that he wants, right? Did I hear the beep? Should they drink? Right.
I just did.
Okay. So McCracken gets up there and he says, I want the Mizzou logo, like the M,
Fill the back up.
with like a tiger ripping through his arm and with blood everywhere and bursting through his skin and everything.
count, though.
And the guy's like, okay, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, dude. He's like, this is like a 4 or 5 hour job that you're asking for. And a lot of money. Are you willing to sit here through all of this, And McCracken just goes, you know what? Fuck it. Just give me what you gave him.
What?
So now Ben and McCracken have matching tattoos, and I think legally makes them married in the state of Tennessee.
Are you shitting me?
No, not a joke at all. That actually happened.
I didn't know about that.
So we're hoping somebody, hey, get a tattoo while you're down there in Memphis. Of course, you can always you got to ride on the trolley, and we'll mention the trolley again when we get to another item
that
on this list.
fun.
But ride on the trolley.
A lot of black bitches on it, boy.
Right. Don't drive on the trolley tracks so much as ride on the trolley. There's some one-way streets in Memphis, and you can't take those because they're trolley tracks, and you'll lose that battle every time.
Right.
All right, since we're going to the Glassjaw concert while we're down there, number 7 on the list is Stage Dive.
Yeah, I'm not on that one.
Somebody will.
Yeah, not it.
Tim, well,
Dick will.
Dick will.
Me and
All
Dick,
right.
no,
Dick,
I'm gonna.
if that's the only thing left on the list to accomplish while we're down there, drink, y'all.
I'm piggybacking on Dick when he does it.
Right. Okay.
Both of you guys stage diving?
Yeah,
That's called a murder, brother. That ain't stage diving. That's attempted murder.
I want to say right now that
that's a new event in the strongman competition.
Danny is like a fucking Stone Temple Pilots song right now because he's.
Have you seen Glassjaw fans?
He's half the man he used to be. Danny,
Shit.
the diet is working, brother.
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I wouldn't know how much I've lost because 2 weeks ago we had some drunks over and somebody crushed my scale.
Oh no!
Like, I guess they tripped over it and, like, elbow dropped it.
I don't know if
stomped it.
You can use your.
I figured from what the fucking punishment you already put it through just by stepping on it.
Right. Hey, no, seriously,
anything.
took it out of the box and hopped on it. And it was like, I was like, oh. Oh, no.
Number 8, picture with an Elvis impersonator. Drink.
Oh, done that.
Yeah. Some of these things are on the list because we've done them.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Help a rap group sell CDs.
We both done that. You had, what was yours called?
The Big Bag Posse.
Mine was what? Little Kush? Young Kush?
Kush.
Young Kush, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get to him. We'll get to Young Kush. Don't you better believe that. So hook Dwayne up with a big chick.
Oh, that's a great story.
We've told that story.
Oh, well then. Yes. Then you already know, then, don't you?
Take a picture of the heroin couch, Ernestine and Hazel's. Who wants to tell that story?
Oh, man.
There's so much musical history in the city of Memphis. The Sun Studios thing. Otis Redding recorded Dock of the Bay at Stax Records. You know, there's so many musicians, you know, Elvis, blah, 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 on down the line that are from that area. So many great wrestlers.
Yeah.
Jerry the King Lawler.
Right. Ernestine and Hazel's is a musical history landmark, man.
Yes.
All the old guys, Ray Charles and all those blues guys and stuff used to go there and just fucking shoot heroin like crazy.
Yeah.
It was actually, we heard about it on the movie Elizabethtown, which is a Cameron Crowe movie, so we love it.
Sure.
But you go there and you talk to the guy. Talk to the guy that owns it. Well, anyway, he tells you all these stories and shit. Well, all this stuff happened. Hold on.
When I'm talking to you, you think you ought to quit, baby.
So all this shit happened in this Ernestine and Hazel's, and they have the best hamburger in the South, by the way, and they really do. It's fucking good.
Well,
Soulburger.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have seen Ernestine and Hazel's, never been inside.
You never been in there?
Nope. So you guys are going to take me to Ernestine and Hazel's, right? Please?
Yeah.
Okay, please.
It's got to be late. It don't open till like 10 at night, right? Yeah, it don't open till 10 at night. That's
Please.
how fucking...
I'm done.
It's just so... It's so just rich in his musical history.
Promise me that you're going to take me into Ernestine and Hazel's and drag me out of Ernestine and Hazel's.
Oh, we got a couple of good stories in Ernestine and Hazel's.
Well, the heroin couch is really a good one.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
you know...
The White Stripes shot a video there.
Oh, hey, man, he mentioned the White Stripes.
Was it what? No, it was Loretta Lynn that shot. Was it White Stripes?
Whoa,
and Jack
look
White.
at it now.
Okay, Jack White and Loretta Lynn both shot a video there.
What was that?
God damn, KB. You all right, buddy?
He's fine.
He's knocked everything
He's
over.
fine. There was some shit over here that wasn't knocked over. You want to get to that? In due time. In due time.
He's a fucking disaster. He has not yet begun to... Oh, God.
Finally, Doc Holliday makes an appearance on the show.
I've had to
Was that a
miss
drink?
one.
Was that a drink?
I've had to have missed one somewhere. Oh, okay.
All right, so we're going to Ernestine and Hazel's. Chuck, number 13 on the list, which you will like because it's number 13. Get
Right.
it?
Yep.
Get it?
Yep.
Get
That's
it?
my number, boy.
Try to talk a cop into using a nightstick.
Oh, I've done that. I always wanted to get that nightstick and beat the shit right out of somebody.
Might I suggest using your nightstick, officer?
We were in Busch Stadium when the Cardinals won the World Series, and they were dragging this fucking homeboy out.
Drink.
He had beat the shit.
I didn't hear that one.
I heard that one.
He had this old boy was in Busch Stadium, and he had started some shit in there evidently, and the cops were dragging him out, and he was causing all kinds of a fuss. Did we already do this story?
Oh, yeah.
Way back.
Oh, yeah. And I asked him to fuck off.
Number
I thought I was
14.
being set up for that story.
Number 14. I did. I
I thought you guys wanted me to dance with him.
I did.
At some,
You can just let this music play through
at
the
a
whole show.
certain
dude.
point
This
in
is
Beale,
nice.
all right, you're at Beale Street all day and you're having a blast, and you're walking down the middle of Beale Street and all this stuff, and I mean, you're talking, you're having a fun time, listening to all these people, and then at some point in the night, they just clear the fucking street where you can't walk in that particular section anymore, and just flip.
Frank.
They just flip all fucking night. I don't get it.
But it's
It drives me insane.
it's some impressive shit though.
Yeah, but goddamn, they do it every night.
Yeah, those guys make money doing that
Bullshit.
because they go panhandle afterwards. They pass around a hat.
Yeah. and they have like this fucking pimp. Like they'll have like 5-year-old black dudes sitting there flipping, and they got like a pimp guy that goes like, you know, he's
I'm
taking.
sorry, Scott. Are we bothering you?
You know, he's taking
Doing a
like
show
80% of their money.
Okay, number 15. Listen to Elvis. That's on the way down.
Oh, for every.
At some point during the trip down, you got to listen to some Elvis music, right? You're going to hear a lot of bands on Beale Street, a lot of different bars. At some point, someone has to request Mustang Sally.
Fred Sanders, man, we got to find Fred Sanders. He's got the biggest. I said this earlier. He's got the biggest dick ever, and we said little Fred Sanders. I said no. Little Fred Sanders is the real guy. Big Fred Sanders is his pants. He's got the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life.
I will recall one time when we were down in Memphis when Tower Records was still open, and I'm like looking through CDs, and I get a text from Harry, and he's like, "Come over here quick!" And there was just this dude that just brought his guitar into Tower Records and was just jamming out, and he had the biggest dick we'd ever seen.
Careless about the music.
Harry was just like, "Dude, look!" He was just like, "Look, look."
Oh yeah, who was that? I forget who that was. Yeah, Harry is a fucking a Peter Magnet. His eyes just go crazy. Hold on, drink. His eyes go straight for the Peter. We're watching a football game, and I have DVR. He texts me, rewind it back to 6:36 when he was running the touchdown in. His dick was flopping from both sides. Go, and he had you could damn near see the whole big old dick flopping the whole time he was running the touchdown. Harry spotted that. Boy's got an eye for Peter.
Right.
Yeah, and he caught the Mark Sanchez booger wiping incident.
Oh, that was good stuff, too.
Boogergate.
All right, here we go with number 17. Chuck, you mentioned him earlier. Someone's got to buy weed from Young Kush.
Yeah, I love Young Kush. You got something to wipe up beer? I've got shit running all over me. I bought that for $5.
Someone has to hug a hobo.
Not it.
Done. I love them. Dude, I want to kill every hobo except Memphis hobos. They're fun.
Oh, okay.
The thing is that this was not going to be a very hard thing to cross off the list at all because they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere you turn around, there's a hobo.
Right. And they'll hook you up with some coupons to some strip clubs if you ask them. Even if you don't ask them, they'll hook you up with some coupons. Oh, yeah. I don't know where you.
Very helpful.
I don't know where you swipe the coupon though, like between the tits and her ass cheeks. This says 20% off a lap dance. I got it from a bub downtown, right?
Do I stick this in your? I mean, what?
Do I stick this in the G-string? Or, where does this go?
No, it goes. It's like the ones at the gas station where you put the card in and then pull it out quickly.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
I got you. Drink. I think you owe 2 over there.
Fucking beer Nazi over here.
Number 19. Timmy will be really good at this. On the way down, you have to play 20 questions.
Yeah, he's a savant at that.
Yeah. Number 20. Give a hitchhiker a ride.
Oh, not in our car.
No, we're not doing that in our car. Number 21. Ride a mechanical bull.
Is there one down there?
Yes, there is.
What's that Coyote Ugly shit?
Danny's old lady looking at you. You're riding the mechanical bull. It was a maybe, folks. We said, hey,
a good time.
Alicia might cross that one off.
You gonna cross that one off the list? If we need it done, you'll do it, right?
Yeah.
If we need it done, she'll do it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We know Sun Studios.
Here's something that Chuck is really good at on Beale Street. Pretend to know a stranger.
Oh, fucking A.
Oh, dude.
We're all friends down there. We're all brothers.
This will be an easy one to cross off. KB looking at you on this one. Someone has to yell, "Let's go Cardinals," for no apparent reason.
They got the Cardinals down there, though.
Drink.
He's fucking cardinaled up right now.
Drink. Oh. I heard it. So this next one's for Timmy as well, even though he's not here. Dude, by the way, it's been one for Timmy. That motherfucker has stood us up one time too many. Timmy roast mode on if he don't show up. If he bails on Memphis, we're kicking him out of the family.
You might want to take it easy on him. Remember, he doesn't have a vehicle or a license or
Yeah, we've done that. The over-under. Who's going to get their driver's license first?
Sounds like my friend Martin.
Who?
Timmy or Harry's newborn baby?
Oh, wow. That's a good race.
That's a good race, huh? Number 25, smoke a cigar. Where can you get a good cigar?
Oh, we did it last time. It's right off. It's not too far off Bill Street.
Okay. We'll get a good cigar. Crackheads. Drink. Number 26, leave Beale Street when it gets dark. Because, folks, it gets dark around 1 a.m.
Oh, gosh.
If Beale Street...
All you see is floating eyes.
If the...
It's like Pac-Man came down when he chomped the big pellet. It just bit everybody.
If the power
just
went
floating eyes all over the place.
If the power went out on Beale Street, you just have the top 2 blocks smile.
Yeah.
You can see. You can see around.
Jeez.
It does get dark on Beale Street around 1 a.m. Someone has to start drinking before noon.
Done.
Got it.
I'm going to start drinking Wednesday for this.
Let's see, number 28, go to Coyote Ugly. Watch the chicks dance on. You out on that one?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Drink. Number 29, piss behind a dumpster. I got that one.
The biggest pussy one Dwayne has.
You found me. Let's see, where are we at? Number 30. Chuck has to eat at least 6 plates of breakfast.
I find this offensive. I'm not really understanding why I'm the big guy that has to eat everything.
Because it's been done. That 6 is... Psh.
I'm not the guy that eats a whole bunch. I will, just so I can cross it off, because that's all on me.
Someone has to end up at some point with a souvenir cup drink that says big ass beer.
Oh yeah.
They're everywhere on Beale Street. It won't be a problem to find it. Just get yourself a big ass beer. Someone, and I'm looking at my brother here, someone has to eat deep fried bologna.
Oh, that's dick all day.
Oh, God.
What's it called?
Dick all day.
The wet rag. How does that sound?
Apart from the
How does
name,
that sound for lunch? The wet rag.
Apart from the name,
Drink.
Oh God. Apart from the name, it actually doesn't sound too bad.
Right, the
No.
name just does it for you, though, doesn't it? Of course, you have to
Holy
play.
shit.
You have to play.
This is my 5th beer.
Man, I kind of hope
How
I
far are
need
we
to take
into
a
this?
piss here pretty quick.
Number 34 is a game that we always play. Celebrity Watch.
Love it.
Right.
Love it. Oh.
What's funny is that you might actually see an actual celebrity and go, "Oh my God, that looks like Willie Nelson," and it could actually be Willie Nelson.
Hey, we're sitting in this place, this bar one time, and Harry.
Drink.
Fuck.
Drink.
We're sitting in this bar one time, and we're playing Celebrity Watch, and we're right next to the big window. The whole thing was just nothing but windows, and everybody's walking by. It's right by the sidewalk on Beale Street. Everybody's walking by, and people started walking by, and black people check themselves out in the mirror like all the time for whatever reason. We didn't know that. There's like 4 black people in St. Francis County, but so they go by and they're just checking themselves out in the mirror, and we're like, oh man, they can't see inside. We can see them, but they can't see in here. So we're like, oh, we're gonna play Celebrity Watch, and we're just gonna fucking give them hell. So we're giving them hell right here at this window. Black people are looking, and this one black chick looks inside, and then she looks like, stares right at us like she can see us, and we're like, oh my God. We're like, wait a minute, can she see us? Oh shit. So Harry walks outside, looks in, and clear as day. You can see it clear as day. We're sitting there, we're right in people's faces as they're walking by.
And you've been doing that all night and didn't realize it.
Doing it all night. Didn't think anybody could see us. Everybody.
This may sound like something that would be difficult to accomplish, but actually it should be pretty easy. Someone has to get a picture of someone getting arrested. Get a picture of someone being arrested.
Okay. Since there's an arrest every 30 seconds down there.
Right. I think bonus points if it's someone that's a part of the trip. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, we're not helping him. We're snapping pictures.
Right. Right. Like,
Yeah.
officer, could you turn him this way, please?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Could you smile, officer? You look really pissed.
You could take him away now. Give Glassjaw a Chris Sabo
Drink.
Power Hour business card. So we're gonna hand those out. Get your picture taken with the bartender,
Okay.
preferably a
Shouldn't
hot
be
chick.
hard.
That would be good. or a hot guy, I guess, if you find one. Buy an Elvis ID and use it to get in somewhere.
Done it.
Done it.
Yeah. I got a Michael Jackson ID driver's license in my wallet. I'll use that.
I still have my Elvis ID. It's at the house. I'll bring it with me on the trip. Get a caricature drawing.
Oh, I did that on my kid.
There's that one place right there on Beale Street where you can do that.
That one place, like it's some fucking establishment, some dude sitting there with
But it's always at the same spot.
No, yeah, it is.
Get your picture taken with a midget. You would think this might be difficult, but I don't think it's going to be that hard.
No, I've done that too.
Okay.
Are you down with that one?
Yeah. I mean, I have to how difficult are they to subdue?
They'll put up a fight. They will put up. I'm not gonna bullshit.
Hey,
Danny.
let me tell you what. I was dressed in full fucking diabetes Elvis regalia that night, and I bet I had 700 pictures taken with me that night with different people. Them fucking midgets are the ones I wanted a picture taken with. They were very reluctant. They did not like me fucking sliding at them like fucking Chuck Berry on both knees with a guitar in my hand and throwing my arm around them and asking them to take a picture. They were not happy with it. But I talked to them for a while and they were cool.
All right, this kind of relates to the first one on the list, which was drink 2 Cola Cabs, but someone has to buy a Wet Willie. The bar Wet Willie's, it's like going into 7-Eleven with the slushy machine.
Yeah.
But those slushy machines will fuck you up.
That fuck Cola Cab is Everclear, mostly Everclear.
It's got everything in it, man. Just a little bit of everything, and it will kill you. Someone has to buy a Wet Willie. That's number 42. Number 43, go to a strip club.
I hate strip clubs.
Man, the last time that we went there,
the
trip that I got my tattoo on, we went to a strip club then, and it was awful. It was bad. It was dark. I mentioned, number 41 was picture with a midget, and we mentioned that that's probably going to be pretty difficult, but number 44, if you can get someone to do this would be even better. Leapfrog a midget.
That's called a hurdle.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I can do that if I find a midget. I mean, to complete this list, I'll just fucking smash him into the surface, and I'll take a picture of him when he's down, and then I'll jump over him. I can't beat anybody's ass, but I can beat a midget up.
Number 45, go to the Civil Rights Museum.
It'd be like whack-a-mole.
Drink.
Go to the Civil Rights Museum is number 45. Number 46, this would be really easy to accomplish. Eat barbecue.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going? We went to Interstate.
I'll have barbecue for sure while I'm down there. Number 47, on the way down there, while you're there, on the way back, we really don't care. Someone has to steal something.
Done. I'll steal something.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem.
I think it would be great. If we could somehow, some way, come back with a street sign. Number 48, sign the Graceland Wall. Drink, bitches.
Yeah, Graceland Wall.
You're hammering the burps out tonight, buddy.
Oh, I gotta piss so bad.
We're almost done, Danny. We're almost to our first break.
I only got like 2.5 beers left over here.
The Chris Sabo Power Hour is going to turn into the Chris Sabo Power couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making up for last week for you this week.
Yeah, let's do it 2 fucking hours.
Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm here.
Hey, are you guys just gonna let it roll until we're done with the actual Power Hour game thing?
No, we'll take a break.
Dude, let's keep going. Yeah, if it's 2 hours, it's 2 fucking hours. Who cares? This is great.
I'm not doing this for 2 hours.
2 fucking power hours. This is the Chris Sabo 2 power hour.
Okay,
Yeah,
number 50, Timmy has to do the worm.
Oh, done. He don't mind that. He does the worm backwards.
It
by
does.
the way,
It does it backwards. Can anybody explain that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like he doesn't know it. Like I want to dare him to try.
Timmy's got worm dyslexia.
Right. Like I want to ask him.
He can only go back.
I want to ask him to do the worm forwards one time, but I don't think he knows how. Timmy has to do the worm is number 50. We've got 5 left. Number 51. Buy a pair of Elvis glasses. And I'm telling you what, they are plentiful, and you won't have a problem finding them while you're down there. Number 52, Harry's balls have to be out. Let me say that again. Harry, your balls have to be out at some point during the trip. This is a little bit of foreshadowing because we're going to mention this guy on a future show, I know. Tom Green and his movie Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh,
Take that shot.
Drink.
So, in honor of Tom Green, I think that Harry has to do like the "my bum is on your lips" or whatever thing, and has to rub his balls on something. Not on somebody, but on something.
because I know that there's 4 people in the Power Hour. One's Danny, who don't do shit. One's Dwayne, who don't do shit. One's Harry, who has the balls hanging off of himself. So I know the other one. That's where the balls will probably end up. Laying on top of me at some point, somehow.
Yeah, probably so.
We are nearing the finish line now, and number 53 is this is kind of how we introduced Chuck on one of the trips to Beale Street when you were in your, as you called, full Elvis regalia.
Yes.
You have to tell a stranger that you have diabetes.
Done.
How's nobody going to buy that?
We introduced Chuck as Diabetes Elvis one night. Tell a stranger you have diabetes and ask if they will assist you in giving you your insulin shot.
I'll do it too. I'll take the shot too. I'll just be like right there.
Number 54, wage push-ups on Beale Street. So there's a bet will be
We always
paid off.
do that. We bet push-ups on everything. And, I mean, at the most
Doesn't somebody
the strangest time, like in the
on
middle
Beale
of
Street?
Walmart, I've had to do 20 push-ups before. So, yeah, we got to bet push-ups in the middle of Beale Street.
Finally, to number 55. And that is for someone, Chuck Dice, looking at you.
Okay.
Someone has to piss in a de-icer bottle.
Done. Yeah,
Drink.
I can do that.
Explain the de-icer thing. I don't know if we've talked about that on here before.
I don't think I've ever heard about it.
Really?
I don't think so.
All right. So, whenever.
I mean, I'm
whenever we
pretty
go-
sure I know what's going to happen, but please.
All right. Yeah, I ain't going to ruin the story for you. Every time we go somewhere, we always just go on these spontaneous road trip. I always have to piss like every fucking 50 miles.
Right.
Because I drink a lot. And one time we were going down to Memphis, and I was in the back of Dick's van. I had the whole back seat to myself. And we're going down there, and everybody used to always, if they had to piss, they would look back at me and go, "Hey, you got to piss?" Because I was the guy that always had to piss.
You
and
were like, yeah.
They didn't want to be the one to stop the caravan.
Yeah.
You know, so they'd always lay it on me.
Chuck's got to piss.
Right, yeah. So, and I'd take that moniker, no problem. So we're going down there one time to Memphis, and they're like, everybody kept going back to me, "Hey, you got to piss, man? You got to piss?" And I'm like, "No, man, I'm cool." So the whole way down there, everybody's trying to pawn it off on me, and I'm like, "No, man, I ain't got to piss. I ain't got to piss." We get all the way down to Memphis, and everybody's like, "How did you not have to piss all the time?" I hold up a fucking bottle of Dick had a bottle of de-icer in the back seat, and I kept fucking putting my dick right in the middle, right in that, just thumbing it in that de-icer and just pissing the whole time. Beautiful. I filled up that whole bottle on the way down there. That's the deal. Now we pissing de-icer.
Yeah.
So 55 things to do in Memphis. We hope to accomplish pretty much all of these things on the trip. It's going to take some of you folks are going to be listening to the show on Wednesday. It's going to take your help. So take some of these items under your wing and accomplish them. We're going to take a break. Of course, tonight's show is dedicated to the city of Memphis, and so all night long we are going to play some Elvis music, and we'll start it off with. We all got to pick out a song, right? Yeah,
for sure.
Danny and Chuck have picked out their song, and Harry picked out a song from Elvis. We're going to start off with my choice, "Suspicious Minds."
This video is brought to you by The Wellness Investors. The Wellness Investors are a collective of individuals with uniquely diverse backgrounds. Our goal is to inspire, motivate, and entertain. Visit thewellnessinvestors.com and start enhancing your life, one sector at a time.
All right, well, I'm just going to get right to the introductions because KB's here, and I know it's going to kill. Drink.
Drink.
I don't know how many.
No, do it.
I don't know how many drinks passed during the last song.
Sass me over there.
Whoa, Danny.
I'm talking to these two broads getting out of line.
You keep your pimp hand strong, buddy. That's what I'm saying. We're back, and everybody's doing a power hour, and we're nearing the end of it. We already did the list of 55 things we're going to do in Memphis. And now we're going to introduce KB, who's here with us tonight, and
he is a Memphis.
Yeah,
he lived in Memphis.
If he doesn't start talking now, then we're all going to be really upset. What's on your mind?
besides you?
Who could not love the wind?
Really, who could not love a man in a Beatles shirt?
Right.
You know, it's all right to be a little gay, but
No.
come on.
He's gonna go off on the Beatles now.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, we're introducing each other, so I guess we're at the point where we tell each other what we think about, our personalities.
Want to add
Right.
that KB's been doing the Power Hour along with us.
Right, yeah. Yeah. The voice that you heard in the background during the first part of the Power Hour, that was KB.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
He's got a microphone now. And
I concur. I don't even need a microphone to be heard.
Right, right. And that's what you're here for, because it is the Memphis kickoff party, and we're having a good time. And KB didn't realize that he was invited to come down. I guess are you gonna make the trip now? You're gonna come now, right?
Well, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Have you booked a motel?
No,
Hell no.
no.
We go to Sanji's.
Well,
The deluxe.
Nobody
Inn.
stays there.
if Sanji's listening, Sanji, we're coming.
Sanji's, that's where murders happen. Nobody goes there.
And it's been one for
Except
you.
for us, because it's like $20 a room.
So we'll be staying.
Hey,
we'll
Charles.
be staying.
Charles, why do I not put it past you to know every loophole and cheapest
Fucking A.
and dirtiest sexual thing you can find for $20?
The more cum stains on the fucking sheets, the less you gotta pay for a night. That's the way I do it.
Okay, so do you actually go into a hotel and scout it out? Like, look at the sheets?
I look at the people coming out. I mean, if there's prostitutes coming out, I'm like, that's my place.
What I'm saying is, do you go in, when you say, I want a room, but really, I want to go look at my room first just to see the slug trails on my bed.
Actually, what I go look at,
I mean, everybody knows what I mean, slug trails, right?
right. I go look and see if their washing machine's working. If it's not, I'm like, this is my place. I know it's gonna be cheap. They probably got pecker tracks from a fucking month ago.
Yeah, there's some. It's definitely a dark area down there in Memphis.
Yeah.
It's
Black
pretty-
people only live in like 5 cities, and Memphis is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yes, I would say definitely maybe number one. New Orleans, I would think maybe have to more, but Memphis, yes.
Right.
Like I said, if somebody tries to tell you they went to Memphis and say, "Geez, did a crackhead try to give you money at a gas station?" and they say no, they fucking haven't been to Memphis.
Okay. Hey Chuck, will you front me a beer? Cause I'm out of beer over here.
This power hour is really actually taking an effect on all of us. In case you haven't noticed. Oh,
I remember.
Hey,
know-
Chuck,
I
feed
know
me on this.
drink.
And Chuck, you've actually said this before. You used to not like me one bit.
I accidentally took KB home from a bar one night
Huh? What the fuck are you
at
talking about?
Debo's. You were there.
Debo.
I was like the bartender for whatever.
And that's how I ended up at the landing?
Yeah, I had no fucking credentials whatsoever, and there was people there, and KB was there, and we got to talking while you were there, and I don't know, we just started talking about this, that, and the other.
Drink.
Oh god damn.
Okay, so I'm at Debo's, and me and KB get to talking about it, and I didn't like KB like whatsoever at the time.
There ain't a lot of people who do like me, Charles.
I do now. I do a lot now. I never knew you individually. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I was just like, fuck.
And that's fine. And
Yeah. So we get to talking about, just crazy shit. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hey, man, where I live at this canoe rental place, we fucking go crazy and all this shit. And he's like, well, I'm going with you. So he goes there.
I'd like to get this out in the open about how me and you guys became.
How we started dating.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is exactly right.
So we're at the bar. So
Chuck, do you not remember the Hannibal Lecter in the back of the Cherokee
oh yeah,
van?
oh yeah, yeah. Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Yeah. Hey,
Pay it back forward, buddy.
It started a whole bunch of shit, man. That was great. So I didn't like KB whatsoever, and I mean he probably didn't like me, whatever. And we start talking at the bar.
You were kind of a douche.
Yeah, probably. So we start talking at the bar. One thing leads to another, and we start talking about the crazy times that we have at where I live, and KB wants to go home with me. So we bring him home, and he's at home with me and Harry.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah, I was the big douchebag in the county, but I got the hot guy to come home with me.
I don't discriminate.
Did you hear me, Danny?
So,
I drank.
So KB comes there, and he has such a good fucking time, he don't leave for like a week. And I love the fucking guy now. I loved him after a day. I'm like, man, I love this fucking guy.
We have one.
I bring him home to Harry, and Harry's like, I love the son of a bitch. Like,
1
damn, I
minute
do
left
too.
in the power hour. 1 shot left.
Chuck, that's about how it went.
One
shot left?
One more shot.
That's how I ended up down there, and I got down there, and like you guys, you had that football thing where we could watch every football game there was, and by God,
we had that whore that would
like,
fuck everybody there was.
Well, the night before, yeah. The night before, so I'm like, this place is great. What's going to happen next?
Yeah.
I'm like, this. So we're watching, and if you guys had that, we watch any football game. Well, I had to pull teeth to watch 2 plays
The
of
fucking
Lions.
Yeah,
Well,
that
you
part.
know,
That was
and I
awesome.
understood that. You guys liked watching. It was your deal. Well, it ends up we just start drinking again that day.
Yeah.
I mean, so what are you going to do?
So
Drinking
let's.
every day. We had drinking. We
Yep.
had drinking.
We were doing that.
All the football in the world.
All of it.
Pussy constantly.
All the time.
I mean, it wasn't like top shelf, but
Has it
like,
ever been top
if
shelf?
the pussy we
Has
had,
it ever been top shelf?
no, if the pussy that we had was a vodka, it'd be Congress. And
I love the shows
I
where I
don't
don't
even
have
know
to talk.
if it'd be
I love this.
Congress.
no, it wouldn't even be. Oh, it'd be
Last shot.
Last shot.
Take your last shot. Folks,
Power
that's,
hour's
that's how you
over.
do a power hour.
Yeah, but yeah, we had a great fucking time, man, and we love KB within 10 fucking minutes of him getting there. We love KB.
Well, let's
Well, not.
let us also
never mind,
mention.
I won't interrupt.
Other than if they had the
Go
fucking
ahead.
the rules and regulations of internet at this time,
All right.
I'd have been fucking arrested 5 minutes after he fucking left, because every time we would mention something stupid, I don't think he knew
But
what the
Chuck,
internet
it
was.
did take a week for me to
What
leave.
the fuck is
Yeah.
the internet?
And every time we'd say something like, yeah, horse cocking or something, he'd be, hold on a second. He'd go on the internet and look at it.
Well, I
And it downloaded on my
Hey.
fucking computer.
I didn't buy what you were selling, dude.
No.
I
He
didn't
didn't
buy
believe
any
that
of you were
chicks fuck
selling.
horses.
I mean, I didn't buy from when you said you can get a whore there to fucking
Have you met
have a
some
train
chicks?
on.
Yeah, you didn't believe that
You know,
either.
I didn't buy that until it happened. You know, I didn't
didn't
buy
believe-
anything. I wouldn't believe anything that happened out there until it got proved to me.
I told him, I said, yeah, man, we have chicks out there. We just fucking run trains all over. 'em."
Yeah, no, that don't
He's like,
happen
no,
in the real
hell
world.
no. So he comes over, and within 10 minutes, he's fucking this chick up top, and about 9 of us are pulling a cooler upstairs watching him. They're hot whenever there's 9 dudes there. There's no fucking looks that can. It don't matter, man.
This is my favorite show ever.
So I'm
When you say rabbit fucking, you mean the same things like hamster hunching?
basically, I just get on her. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. I'm like,
Just hamster.
just as hard as I can go,
Just
as fast as
hamster
I can
hunch
go.
you as fast as you can go.
Yeah,
So
I fucking
it's the
blast
same
it.
deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the whole
There's
rule,
2 different terms.
the whole rule when you're running a train is you don't nut on them because you're soiling the surface. So I fucking nutted in my hand and I threw that on the fucking wall, and I walked back out and I grabbed my clothes on the way out because they were like in a fucking gingerbread trail, and I grabbed them all on the way out.
All right, we're going to take a break. We've got more with
We're ending on that.
KB. And yeah, that was a good place to take a
Dun,
break.
dun,
Right?
dun, dun.
All right, let's go to break. Danny, your favorite Elvis song, Blue Suede Shoes, really?
Well, that's horseshit.
I mean, I don't listen to a whole ton of Elvis. I do like Elvis, though.
But
I like the whole
that's
kind of like swing dance,
you working
rock
this
and roll,
weekend?
old school kind of shit. I like it.
I think
All right,
that's,
well,
I think that's
Go to
almost
Memphis.
like you liking the
We're leaving
Beatles.
Friday.
Let's go. We're going to Memphis, and we'll talk more about it after this.
Next Friday.
This video is brought to you by the Wellness Investors. The Wellness Investors are a collective of individuals with uniquely diverse backgrounds. Our goal is to inspire, motivate, and entertain. Visit thewellnessinvestors.com and start enhancing your life, one sector at a time.
All right, we're back.
And we're back.
What is this, episode 28? I don't know.
The power hour was good to Danny, folks. It was good to Danny.
Chuck's outside taking a piss. No, he's got his pecker out behind the behind the glory hole poster.
When
board.
does Chuck not have his pecker out? When does Chuck not have his pecker out? Please tell me.
Church? He plays this same game at church when he goes.
So
you're saying he's a Baptist, folks, or what?
We got Scott on we got KB on mic, and I want to mention that Chuck's nurse is here, who got him chubbed up for the show tonight.
Nurse Betty.
She's a wonderful nurse, by the way.
Right.
Hey, you said he does this at church, so he's Baptist, right?
I would be remiss if I did not mention that Nikolai Habibulin Chomowski is also in the house.
Owens.
I would like to add Owens to the back of that.
I convinced the nurse that I needed to be chubbed up.
She blew him. Everybody heard that when
we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
So she blew me.
So, first off, a big fuck you to Timmy for not showing up tonight.
Hey, Timmy, fuck you.
Right. Thanks, Danny. It was going to be a competition.
I told her
can I get a chance?
it would look
Can I
better
get a chance to ask
if I was
who Timmy is?
Not right now. I told her I'd look bigger. If
Timmy's relation.
Oh no, never mind. I know him.
Okay. Yeah, you probably should take your hat off, Chuck.
I never even take my shoes off.
So here we go. Instead of
kicking my shoes off and getting comfy.
The original plan was for each of these guys to put 5 different things around their cocks and then tell us what it is. Okay, but since
if one's a bum's asshole, I'm going to be pissed.
But since Timmy didn't show up, Chuck is going to do all 10.
What?
Yep. So here we go, Chuck, with the first item. He's actually going to put his cock through the glory hole.
Oh, hold on.
There will be pictures posted on Facebook. Chuck, chub up and.
Hold on, I gotta shake it to where it's big enough to get through the goddamn hole.
Hey, Dwayne, I don't know what's weirder: a guy willing to do this, or a guy willing to do the other part as the guy in the chair.
Right.
Hey, look at me.
Big ups to Harry for taking one foot.
I mean, which is worse, being that perverted or?
I had helicopter going on a second. Helicopter.
Big up to Harry for taking one for the team.
Oh,
so,
you need a dick?
Is he taking one for the team, or does he get enjoyment out of this?
I just realized everything's going to feel like sour cream.
Harry does have on surgical gloves.
You get, on the computer, I think, here we can time 60 seconds, I believe, Nick. Can look at it.
Okay. What's your guess what item number 1 is?
Hold on. I smell it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it and I smell it. I'm going with
so you mean to tell me you're grabbing your cock and smelling your hand?
Thousand Island no, not Thousand Island.
Are you grabbing your cock and smelling your hand to see what it is?
No. Italian dressing. It's that shit that I chugged at one time. Italian dressing? Is that
Italian dressing. Final answer?
It was, in fact, Italian dressing.
Yeah! Woo!
Chuck knows what he's putting his cock in.
His dick just got a little bigger.
Right. All right. Let's go with item number 2.
Do I get something to wipe my dick off?
Nah. Well,
hey, give me
that is in all fairness, because by the end it could smell like a fucking...
Let me set up what's going on here.
It could have like 10 layers of shit caked on it like a 7-layer dressing.
Well, actually, it's going to have 20 layers on it, I believe.
Let me set up what's going on here, because we have a big, giant cardboard wall set up. There is a hole cut out that says glory hole. Right. And Chuck is sticking his cock through the glory hole.
Nobody noticed that cock hanging out of the cardboard,
into a waiting Ziploc bag full of some sort of substance. And now Chuck has to stick his cock into that substance and then guess what it is.
Time out.
Okay?
There's been...
This is actually happening on the Chris Sabo Power Hour.
Oh, my God!
I think that was Harry's mouth.
It was.
Final answer?
It was not Harry's mouth.
I'm not getting smell. I'm not looking down. Can I look down and see if there's anything on my dick?
Yeah, sure.
Is that true?
You can do anything you want behind the cardboard.
This could be like anything. Like this could really be a bum's ass, or it could be chocolate. I'm gonna go with chocolate.
How about a bum's ass smeared with chocolate?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm getting a. No, I think that's still the Tyler. I think it's chocolate.
Chocolate's the answer. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. Chocolate pudding.
How about 2 for 2?
Chocolate pudding.
No, actually, you're.
Who knew that you were going to be good at this game? All right.
Hey, Don. Hey. How are you?
All right. So there I was. Some stranger walked in and Chuck's got his dick out. Dwayne, you're way too sexy for your cat.
I know.
Hey, I'm too Hey, I've been too sexy for myself since I was fucking born.
I'm taking the underwear off.
You know, hey, God doesn't give these kind of looks to everybody.
Hey,
you know what? I'm taking the shirt off too.
Are we ready for bag number 3? Bag number 3.
Chuck's naked. All right, finally,
I'm
Chuck
butt naked.
is naked. But
I wanted to be.
naked.
I'm pretty sure he's just beating off back there.
Hey, Charles. Hey,
Finally.
Charles.
Charles.
I got socks on.
Well, don't we all fuck with socks on? Now you're getting ready to fuck an actual sandwich bag. Okay.
Oh God. You know the bad deal. What the fuck is that?
You cannot whatsoever taste it, though.
No. I'm just looking. Wow.
You can smell, you can do anything. You cannot touch or taste.
The bad deal is my dick has looked like this before.
Was I there?
Oh, no. Is that next, Harry?
I'm not going to put my finger on it and then put it in my nose.
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
will.
cheating.
You're cheating. No, no. Well, it deducts points.
Oh, yeah, I bet I can. It's green, man. I guess guacamole or something. I don't know.
Oh, my God. No way.
Oh, my God, he got
Did
it.
you just say that? It's guacamole. He nailed it.
You can go.
Can you see this?
That's a guy who knows where he puts his pecker.
Hey, I tell you what.
Hey.
What he did. Look, he peeked around the goddamn curtain before curtain number 1 got open.
It's green. That's the only green thing I know. My dick is cake with this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby.
I can't see anything because I was supposed to get my contacts. I was supposed to get a new eye exam done last April.
Oh, my God.
I still haven't done it. Over a year. Supposed to keep contacts in for 2 weeks.
You sound like my mother.
He's ready. Oh!
Whatever that was just went all over my fucking feet.
I hope it burns.
Hey, Mr. Burns. Can I get a beer out of that cooler?
Dude, it smells like crazy. It's got seeds.
Por favor.
But it's not red. I'm not going with salsa. I'm going vinaigrette.
You going vinaigrette? Final answer?
Yeah.
I just need
So
somebody
sorry.
to give it to me.
Is it salsa?
No, it was jalapenos.
Oh.
No, I got another one. You can start drinking mine.
Is it burning at all?
Give it a minute.
Is it burning at all?
No.
Are you rubbing it in?
If I get the same treatment,
And it
Chuck
burned?
gets.
Rub it in.
No, I'm not burning. I'm not rubbing it in.
Do that one and that one.
Dude.
Man, my dick's going to taste delicious. Guacamole, jalapeno.
All right.
Hang on.
I don't know about the
We our next item up. I should mention we said we had 10 items. We only have 7. A couple of them left a little earlier, so we won't be getting to those. But
You ready?
you should be thankful.
It was going to be prostitutes.
Right. All right, Chuck, what do we got now? Oh, this is gonna burn. This is gonna burn.
It's gonna burn. Oh no.
Dwayne, can you hear me in the mic right now?
Oh,
yes,
I can smell it already.
Yes, no.
What the fuck is it? Oh shit! It burns my nostrils to even smell it. That's in my pee hole.
It is in your pee hole. Yes.
He just dipped some off of his dick and smelled it. Yeah. What do you think?
Man, it's
Chuck, when we all get together,
heavy,
we all get together and watch football, where is one of our favorite places to do it at?
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes, it is Buffalo Wild Wings.
That doesn't.
Are you wiping it off?
Is that mango habanero?
It's not mango habanero. But come on, keep guessing sauces.
Don't you put blazing on my dick.
It's not blazing.
Wild?
No, it's not wild.
Asian zing?
Caribbean jerk.
Was it?
Yeah. This flap on the side here is in the best spot ever.
You can't see it?
No.
Really?
Not till you stick it. Not till you All right, well, I just got a face full of Chuck's cock.
What was that, your ninth time?
Okay, you can't wipe this one off, Chuck. We've got 2 left. No, it's not super glue. We wouldn't do that to you.
It's crazy glue. Come on.
Get it on there really good. Get it on there.
It's plumber's cement.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Bengay. Oh no, it's hot cold shit. Oh shit!
Don't wipe it off.
Oh my god!
Don't wipe it off.
Is that bad?
You don't
It's
get to wipe it
therapeutic.
off. If you wipe it off, put it back on. He has to do it again.
Fuck.
Yes. He wiped it off immediately, but you don't get to wipe this off because you just have one more left.
Chuck.
That was 10 times worse dosing than the first
Chuck,
time.
do you want to use your dick after the next 10 years?
I don't need it. When I got hit earlier, that was the first time I used my dick in 9 months.
All right, are we ready for the last one?
Yes, one more, Chuck. Don't wipe that off.
You got tar and feather it?
Just stick her on back through.
Oh, it's cold right now.
I see. Hot.
Oh my god. I'll tell you what. Hey, Mr. Benedict controlling the show
Where
up
the
there.
fuck did you get all his hair?
Tell us what's on your dick now. Stuck to the Bengay that's already
It really
on
got tarred and feathered with hair. There's a shitload of hair on the end of my dick.
That may or may not be Harry's pubes.
For real? Is that your pubes? I got 88-year-old pubes on
I would
fucking
actually
cock.
like to say more about the Mr. Benedict up at the cardboard applying the substances for him to check out.
So I'm saying, who's gay here?
Then I would give applause to Chuck.
So that, hey,
because that's a sick individual who's going to stick
more.
a sandwich baggie full of guacamole on his friend's cock.
Hey,
Chuck, we give you a lot
more.
of we give you a lot of shit on this show, and you're a good sport for doing the shit that you do, right?
Thank you, sir.
And a huge homosexual.
But I think that really,
my dick is so cold right now.
I see, hot.
And I ain't experienced the hot. It's all cold.
Oh, you wait.
Look at it. Oh, it's retreating into itself.
I got an innie, not an outie.
It's going in. Look how hairy it is.
Oh my god, Chuck! I don't need to see your dick in this state. My name is not KB. I say again, I'm not KB. I was not here tonight.
Oh, it's so cold.
All right, well, folks, we
I
apologize
never
for the
lived
show
at
last
105
week.
Twin Street.
It will never happen again. We hope that you enjoyed this week's segment because we sure enjoyed bringing it to you. We'll be back Next time from Memphis,
It looks like a
Tennessee.
Bigfoot's dick.
Elvis has left the building. He has left the building.
The Chris Sabo Power Hour reserves the right not to be responsible for the topicality, correctness, completeness, or quality of the information provided. Liability claims regarding damage caused by the use of any information provided, including any kind of information which is incomplete or incorrect, will therefore be rejected. The Chris Sabo Power Hour is intended not to use any copyrighted material for the publication or, if not possible, to indicate the copyright of the respective object. The copyright for any material created by the author is reserved. All persons appear knowingly and willingly. The opinions expressed are the sole responsibility of the person expressing them and do not reflect the opinions of iTunes, Libsyn.com, the Chris Sabo Power Hour, Chris Sabo, or any sponsors. No animals or persons were hurt during this broadcast. If you are easily offended by racy language and humor, you either get a sense of humor or don't listen. Please do not reenact any of the stunts performed on this program. All stunts are performed in the presence of a professional truck driver.